Matey. We can do it. We can run this ship of state. This is really ourselves. Of course, as we create all this, we've got to understand social and linguistic constructivism is the way to go, I think. But anyway, I like Don Cupid's solar living. Live like the sun, that's not bad. But anyway, this is EQ. Yep. EQ Life Yoga. Self-realized divine love. There's the Chinese, EQ Yoga. Founded in Chongqing, People's Republic of China, and Perth, Western Australia, as part of the Divine Life Society, Love, to relieve loneliness with the EQ Life Yoga as personal self-realization of divine love, harmonious unity of people's philosophies, religions and teachings, bringing joy, peace and goodwill. So that's what we're starting up in Chongqing. But I actually think there's a worldwide epidemic of loneliness. These changes we're all going through culturally are so immense. I find the good thing now, I stumbled into it because of Gen Z, of course, is this communication we have. I like TikTok and, well, YouTube a bit, moving to TikTok. But we're all lonely. And positive psychology is the psychology that was set up after that ridiculous emphasis on weakness with Freud and Darwin. Oh, Darwin. Jung, of course. But Darwin's in there too. The death of that whole belief system of God. And the old one I'm talking about, not the new one, because God is here everywhere. There's this flow of life and love. But the old institutions have crumbled. I go to the Anglican Church, St George's Anglican Church, in the cathedral in St George's Terrace, Perth, Western Australia. The Dean's a very nice bloke. And I think we as Australians, Australian men I'm talking about, women of course, you do it your way. I don't know anything about that, I tell you. I love it. I love the game. I think it's the spice of life and what keeps us going. Now, men of Australia and China, we've got to go into the old institutions and rebuild them. The Lions, in China you have the Taoist and the Confucian and the Neo-Confucian groups who meet, spread that each of their ideas about the essential unity of all religions, how we can come together and love each other. Now it requires strength, because the men, of course, have to protect the boundaries of their nation with their tribe. So can we get into those political organisations and really, spread the love of God, for goodness sake? Sometimes you've got to fly your colours to the flag. You've got to say, God, I love you. And we've each got to say that to each other. And then when sure, you need a bit of money, but give most of it away. For goodness sake, trillionaires. Look how hard it is. Oh, I'm quoting the words of someone so great, that Palestinian faith healer. Cured people by putting mud on the ground, putting it on their eyes, and by faith and positive psychologists have upheld that as well. Look, I'm a doctor of psychology, a doctor of philosophy. It's really psychology of higher education and adult mature learning. at the highest levels, Curtin University in Perth, Western Australia. So of course, there's a lot of dialectic materialism. We need to use science and cosmologies. Yes, but in the end, it is our heart and our body which is most important. Now, if one person can do it, then it spreads like wildfire, like social media. How do you do it if you're a man? Well, you've got to calm down a bit. You've got to say, God, I love you. Every day, the Islamics do it, their prayer sessions. What a lovely thing on their mat, prayer mat. It'd be good to have a prayer mat. Might get one. But for me, I see Jesus Christ, agony, blown apart like the Palestinians. You're my God. Happens to all of us. You've led the way. Then you become strong. When you become strong, the women and the families calm down. I guess that's sort of Confucianism in a way. But anyway, we've got to do it. It starts with one person. It starts with you, and you spread it to me somehow. It's all around us. And I'll stake my claim on that. But what to do every second of the day, whether to have a shower or eat or play music or something like that. Thank you, God. Invite God means something. Give it all away. Money kills you.